Hey there, Papercrafters. We are at the Beadalon booth at the CHA MegaShow, January 2016 in Anaheim, California. And this wonderful lady you see here is Kleshna Handel, and she's got this great new product. We're going to show you that this won a CHA Hot Product Award. And she's going to walk us through a little bit about how to use her newest product, the Bangle Bracelet Weaver tool. Alrighty.
Hello, lovely Papercrafters. I am, as you can tell from the accent, a Brit. I'll take my spectacles off for a second and then I can show you my new tool. Okay, the great thing about this tool is it comes already with 3 sizes on it. So you've got a small, a medium and a large. Comes in a tiny little box like this and you have to set it up. I'm going to take one of the warps out. So the sticks that go up are called the warps. Let's put that to one side. And going around it is called the weave, okay? So what you'll do when you get this, forgive the broken nails, I'm sure you will. You'll understand why, won't you? Having been doing this all week.
Yes.
Okay, so you push the stopper down like this. You find whichever set of holes that you want to use. I'm using the middle holes in this one. And you push the stopper back up it underneath here and then use your nail. Now you understand what I was saying earlier, until the stick is nicely put in. So these are the warps, and then basically you will get some Beadalon wire. I always like to use wire as a foundation, so I do a couple of rows of wire first, and it's very simple. I'm going to show you with this very large, beautiful piece what I would do with the wire, but it just happens to be on hand, so I might as well use this. And also, because it's nice and big, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. You'll also find on the tool, there we go, that there's a little starting point here. And so if you always start there, if you are doing a pattern, like I've done on the checkboard one here, then you'll know where to do your little double switch in order to create the next square. Okay, now a lot of these patterns I know are available already on Beadalon's website, on their YouTube, and I'll probably have some more on my own YouTube shortly, which, as you might imagine, with a name like Kleshna, do you know that's going to be too thick to do something simple with? I am going to break down my little pile, which I've just made look so pretty again. And I'm just going to use some of the rubber tubing, only because it's speedy, quick and easy. I'm going to chop a bit of this off. If you are using 2 colours of rubber tubing, the most wonderful way to join them is you get a little piece of thick wire, you crunch it so that it's got a nice V in it, and you poke one end down there and one end down there, and that joins your wire up. But we're just going to work with the black at the moment. So I found my beginning. I'm going to slip that over there, and I'm literally going to bring the back one forward, that goes behind, that goes under. So I've created this new word. I've called it bunder. Sorry, that was a little bit of wire just got in my finger. It's called the bunder dance. So you go behind and under, behind and under, and you just literally switch it with your finger there. So we go bunder, bunder, bunder. I thought maybe we could do, get some wonderful sort of music and do the bunder dance. But you can see how terribly simple this is to do, and that yet it has thousands of possibilities. I've made them out of shopping bags. I've made them out of what you in the US call pantyhose, or pantyhose as I'm told.
What do you call them in the UK?
We call them tights. There you go.
Okay.
And this is my one made from pantyhose here. So when you want to throw them away because you think, oh, I can't bear it, another pair of these really expensive things have gone, don't throw them away. Make a bangle out of it. We have this ruling in the UK at the moment where you have to pay 5 pence for every plastic bag that you have. And when, because someone's got a ruling in Parliament. But you can use those as well. You can use your little ripped off bits of material, like this one over here. it has endless possibilities. So if you use your imagination, which of course you will if you're a paper crafter already, you can have a great fun with the Kleshna Beadalon Bracelet Bangle Weaver. There we go. So I'm just speeding around here. So it will grow very quickly. So you can see how that happens, okay? When you've finished and built it up to as thick as you wish it to be, what you do is you take these out of the bottom. Whilst the bracelet is still on it, you remove the base. The spare stoppers you put onto the top, and then you have it free to be able to replace the warps, okay? Do not take the warps out before you have replaced it. Otherwise what will happen is you'll just get a bunch of beads. Now you might like a bunch of beads like this, okay, but you won't get a bangle. So you have to replace this. And what I've done here, I've been a little bit naughty because I'm using such thick wire. I've replaced half warp on all, so it does hold it. And I'm just going back and I'm replacing the other warp here. So because I've used material rather than pure wire, it does help if you have a really heavy duty blunt needle. I sometimes use a stirring stick from a coffee.
It's kind of cute.
And if it's getting difficult to get it through the material, you just get a pair of your snipe nose pliers and give it a little tug, and it will make your life so much easier. Or some people do it with a bit of old rubber balloon, a bit of leather. So there are so many ways of just getting that little bit of grip onto something. And actually, my dear friends, it's as simple as that. So I really hope that you enjoy this and that you have a good time making it.
Thanks so much.
My pleasure. Bye.
Bye.